Hey guys, Jamie here, Divine Lee, Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you guys, and this one is going to be for the sign of Cancer. So welcome back, everyone. And let's get into your reading. Remember, the messages may or may not resonate during the reading, so keep the ones that do resonate and leave the ones that don't. Otherwise, it gets real confusing. And cards, when they come in the reverse upside down, do read intuitively, and I'll provide you the messages from spirit guides. Let's get your Spirit of the Animal Oracle for the reading. Look at you. So we've got Cat, independent. Yeah, are you feeling like, don't touch me unless I tell you it's okay? Because if I didn't, I'm going to scratch you or bite you. I have two cats, yeah. I know how they function. Okay, well, you're a natural healer, Cancer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Imagine being a cat. Get taken care of. Well, hopefully you have a good caregiver, right? One who cleans your poop box and who feeds you and cleans your barf and, yeah. You gotta love when a cat convulses. Isn't that the most unattractive thing ever? First time I saw a cat convulse, I'm like, oh my God, it's like a demon is gonna come out. Because they're like, bleh, 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 and you're just like, what the hell's going on? When you're a little kid, you're like, why do they do this? Well, hairballs. Yeah. Good thing we don't have hairballs, eh? Imagine if we went around smelling each other's butts. Hey, turn around so I can get to know you. Okay, back to your reading. Romance and love messages, Cancers. Come on. We all need a good laugh, okay, in life. And if you got all serious and prudy, well, you might want to reassess, your life, Nobody likes, I was going to say somebody who's just crusty, irritable, grouchy, judgmental, Nobody likes that. So we've got first energy is passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. And we have voids. So avoid rushing in to fill voids of love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Yeah. Otherwise, you're in a relationship, you're like, how the hell did I get here? And how the hell do I get out of here, right? Yeah, no good situation to be in. And you may have a friend you have, the hots for. You're wondering, well, spirit guides are telling you that this just may be just friendship, and it may never develop into romance. And we've got unseen here. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. Yeah, when we're wearing rose-colored glasses, everything we see, is red, so we can't spot the red flags. Okay, now we're going to roll the dice, and the dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters, okay? Could confirm your person's first name, their last name, your initials, their initials, could spell something about them, Whatever helps you resonate. And first letter we have is F for fabulous. W. W again. What are the odds, huh? O. K. And Q. All right, so we've got K, Q, W 2 times, F, and O. If your person's letter didn't come out, don't get your panties in too much of a bunch, You may resonate way more with the reading. Your panties, your jocks, whatever you're wearing. Just kidding. Okay, I'll stop with the jokes. I know, I'm probably irritating somebody out there. I can feel it. Like, shut up, Jamie. Just get to the reading. Okay, Cancer's energy, spirit guys. What's going on with Cancer's energies? Well. The King of Pentacles. An earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Well, the Chariot, that's you. Cancer energy. Yeah, you moving away from this person or moving toward them? We're going to find out because we're going to clarify. Well, looks like the 5 of Wands here. Some conflict. You're having a conflict with this person and you're moving in a new direction. Or this could even be work-related for some of you guys. We've got the Emperor. Aries energy, the Emperor is the father of all kings of tarot, so a very powerful masculine energy. We all carry masculine and feminine energies within. That's why there's no gender involved in tarot, okay? Holy shit, banana effing bonkers. Can't make this shit up. Emperor and Empress. Here I am, the one that you love. Remember making your Barbies kiss? I feel like you moved your life in a new direction and you meet the one. Like, but we're going to clarify right now. Make sure I'm, reading this correctly. So, King of Pentacles is the first energy we're clarifying here, guys. So, the King of Pentacles. So what do we have to clarify? Whoa. Yeah. You having a conflict with this person? Well, you got the Five of Wands twice. Yeah. So definitely something went down that made you move your life in a new direction. You GTFO'd out of that area. Get that F out. You know what I mean? Yeah, Two of Swords, you're like, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there could be trouble. You need to go. And then it could be double. I don't know if that's the lyrics, but whatever. Hanged Man. Realizing, man, you've done so much for this person and you got F all back. Yeah, I've got a foul mouth today, but I'm not allowed to say the word over and over and over again. Actually, they did allow more of that in videos, but that's not me. Instead, I'll just cover it up with something, like shut the front door or something, When my kids were small, instead of saying the real MF, we'd say mustard farter. Seven of Cups. Moving in a new direction opens up so many opportunities for you. So many opportunities. Whew! Here comes the sun. Do. Yeah. Leo energy. Success. Happiness. Joy. Okay. Gee, I wonder why Emperor and Empress are here. OMG. We have the King of Cups, Pisces, maybe perhaps another Cancer you're dealing with, or Scorpio, who has Emperor energy. Could be older than you, somebody in a position of power, authority. They could be a judge, a lawyer, somebody who's in a really run a business, corporation, running an empire, Emperor, empire, Five of Wands. Well. Why is the Five of Wands here again, Spirit Guides? You were fighting your emotions. You were really conflicted if you should move in a new direction. I feel like you decided to, perhaps some of you guys literally move in another direction. Ace of Swords, yeah, you got some clarity, the truth. The communication is here, I feel like, with someone new. I feel like this person you have perhaps been confiding and talking about, trying to find your light, your path, your way, the direction that you want to go in. This could even be a family member, the King of Cups. It could be somebody who is there for you and helping you get through this situation. But like I said, it could also be that water king energy with that emperor energy, describing that this person could be older than you. So some of you guys could resonate either way, right? OMG. I feel like they're finally helping you see the two full cups, because all you've been seeing is the spilled cups there. But you see the two full cups there in the short distance away. The Hierophant, the Taurus energy. Boy, you learned a lot. And I feel like part of you is realizing why everything is happening the way that it is happening. The Moon, very difficult period of time in your life. Going through a lot of darkness. Feeling like, can it get better than this? Can the sun really come out? Yeah, it can. Must believe, must be in positive energies, right? Because whatever energies you give out into the universe will be what you receive back. And next we're clarifying is the Empress. More Taurus energy. Let's see what we have for that Empress. Spirit guides, clarify that Empress energy. Okay. Four of Swords, lots of healing, resting, recuperating, recovering. And this is how you get into this energy. Because you take the time to heal and recover. You know, a lot of us just kind of like get lonely and then end up in a relationship to fill a void. You know, like the card you got here, you know, avoid rushing in to fill voids. Okay. For love, seek inner fulfillment first. It's not just a saying for a reason. Well, look who comes in once you're healed. Is it Knight in shining armor coming in with their cup of love, baby? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And look, the Chariot again. You went in the right direction because it took you to this new beginning. Wow. Woo. Well. Let's see what's going on with your person's energies, Cancers. Cancers, persons, energies, please, spirit guides. What do we have for Cancer lovers? That'll come out if it needs to. Let's see what we have, Cancers. Let's see what we have for Cancer's energies. Cancer's person's energies. Well. Who do we have here? Rico Suave, the neighborhood bicycle. Everyone is taking a ride on wee. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps they've been changing their ways or they're leaving this situation because it's not getting any better. Two of Pentacles. Found out they were being juggled. Well. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Okay, this is looking interesting. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck's improving. Turn it around. You know, it's destiny, fate, divine timing. Let's see what we have. Clarify that Knight of Wands for Cancer's person's spirit guides. Clarify that Knight of Wands energy. Wow. Look who's here again, the Hermit. Virgo energy. And then, oh my gosh. And then the King of Cups who's helping you out because of what you went through with the King of Pentacles. It's like everything is had like, see, King of Pentacles here. And then you got the King of Cups here. Okay, and then you got the Hermit here. So, like, hello. I really strongly feel like this person is getting some advice of their own for dealing with player energy too, or this could you be telling your person about your situation when you guys meet up and they're like, oh my goodness, it's like a carbon copy of my story. Not a group you want to be a part of, right? Look at this, the Emperor, Aries energy, and who's here? Oh, the Emperor who came in afterward. Well, what have we here? Well, Page of Coins, they're coming in with some sort of offer. What are they like? They're ready. I feel like they're ready to like move their life in a whole new path, new way. They're ready for a new beginning with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands here. I mean, pretty much is hollering out at you. Are you freaking kidding me? Ace of Wands twice. Look at that, clean slate, man. Okay, that canvas is blank. It's time to paint something new, to start something new, to create something new. Love, you know, career, friendship, whatever it is you're looking to create, a business. Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify. Well, holy shit bananas. We have the Ten of Coins. Well, look, full families there. Mother, father, grandfather, grandchildren, the dog, you know. Family doesn't necessarily have to be that, but that's what this energy represents. So building something solid, grounded, where you want or need for nothing for your family. And I feel like that's what they want. They're like, I'm not settling. They're not filling voids. Look, death, Scorpio energy. They're realizing they need to let the past go and allow this new beginning, okay? They're figuring this out. High Priestess, Pisces energy. They know they need to follow their intuition. Their intuition is what is helping them, you know, the voice in your head, the gut feeling you get. You know, when you get this feeling like, oh, I should be doing this, but I'm doing this instead. And then later you're like, shit, I should have done what my instincts were telling me. Yeah, that's your intuition, man. Okay, it's not there for decoration, okay? And if you don't use it, you'll regret it, right? Ace of Wands. Let's clarify that. Ace of Wands, please, Spirit guides. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Huh. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Well, they could have their eye on you. It's kind of what I'm getting. Oh, 3 Wands. I've been waiting for someone like you. Okay, well, they're watching and they've been waiting for you. Holy shit, banana bonkers. Well, we got the Ace of Swords again. Ace of Blades. You had it here too. Just 1 second, need a drink. Right, so you had the Ace of Swords here. Lots of aces here in this reading. It's a little bit on the bonkers side. That's why I'm feeling like this new beginning, as long as you know don't walk around with horse blinders and rose-colored glasses, you should be good. Look at this, 9 of coins. This person's independent, grounded, successful, single. Wow. And ready for a new beginning. Ready for... Holy shit, banana bonkers. You guys are both bringing in that sunshine. Here comes the sun. Do. OMG. Wow. Success. You know, what is it? Work less, play harder? I don't think that's the saying, but kind of like something along those lines. The Fool, Aquarius energy. A new adventure, a new beginning. Taking that leap of faith is the Fool, right, guys? Woo! Wow. Awesome reading so far. All right, well, let's see the energies between you and who you're dealing with. For Cancers and who they are dealing with, Spirit guides. Cancers and who they're dealing with. What do we have? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are both ready to make that change. Shifting your life in a new direction. Because that was the energy here of your person. And I'm feeling like you guys have both been really... I can't speak. You guys have both been ready and willing to make the changes that you need to make. And Page of Swords. See, it's Page of Wands, not Swords. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Do I know what I'm doing? I don't know. I'm starting to wonder here. Page of Wands, like, I feel like you haven't had fun in a while, and perhaps that's why I'm feeling like this. You know, you haven't had a good time in a long time, and it's just like, you're needing something to reignite that fire in you, you know? 5 of Swords, yeah, still feeling defeated by deceit, lies, worried, protecting yourself. Oh, jeez. Who's in the self-imposed prison still in their mind? Is it you? Is it them? Is it both of you? OMG. And you put yourself there, and only you can let yourself out. Uh-huh. And guys, just real quick, okay, I know some of you guys have been asking how I lost all this weight. I've lost 40 pounds. Just a little under 40, so it's been an amazing journey. I've been taking the Phix, which is a matured hops extract. This is an extraction from a matured hops plant. Founded back in 1953, $1 million to extract a gallon of this. So they patented a machine, and now they can extract the matured hops at a reasonable cost for everyone. And this doesn't just help with burning visceral fat, which is the dangerous fat around all your organs. And that's why you've got a big belly if you have one, because that's what I had. If you look at my posts, I still have a belly. But guys, like, seriously, like, woo! I've lost a good amount of weight, and you can see it in my face, my neckline, and I'm much happier. My vagus nerve has been calmed, VAGUS. It helps with all sorts of health issues that we have to deal with, you know, because when our organs are compressed, we end up with problems, you know, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, blood sugar irregularities. For me, it was IBS, it was gut issues, and in 3 days, I started to feel, like, amazing, wondering, like, I never thought I could feel like that. For 5 years, I had chronic IBS, and nothing was helping. You can purchase this in these snaps. It goes into any drink. Oh, this drink, that drink. Jamie, what about this one? All of them. If you're going to drink it, put it in, okay? And it comes in a bottle and 6 snaps for $99 US. Or it comes in a box of 30 for $99 US. And you just snap it into your drink. It has a slit in the bottom, and off you go to better health, man. And this is not a replacement for your doctor. This is not anything to replace any medication. So continue following all doctor's instructions, okay? And share this with your doctor too. It's all natural. There is nothing else in here but purified water and matured hops extract, okay? And if you want a better deal, $199 USD, and you get 3 of these bottles, 12 of these snaps, 87 servings. And how you can get this deal, you pay $29.99 for a yearly membership, and then you get this deal emailed to you in a link. And once you click on the link, it's a one-time purchase because it's such a great deal. You're literally getting a month free. So that's how you do it. And everything's in the description box down below if you have any questions. I started that February 28th. I added the Phit, and the Phit is a subcutaneous fat burner, and it's a juice. And you put this in a bottle of water, shake it up, and drink it. And the 2 of them together, I started that the 24th of May, and I've lost 39 pounds. So what I do want to tell you guys and be transparent with you is I'm not taking those anymore. Not because I don't feel like they don't work. I mean, look at me. Okay, I'm 49, and I get told I look like I'm about 35 to 38 years old. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. But this is the Serenity Eternify. And it's called Eternify Your Life. And this is like all 3 of these products in one. You take 2 capsules once a day, and you're done. No mixing, no trying to figure out what time you took everything, and making sure that you, don't take it too early or too late, or, all confused about what you're doing. And guys, they're starting to sell this as of, I believe, today, where you can buy 1 bottle, and it's either $139 for the bottle, or it is $109, I believe, if you sign up to subscribe and save. And if you want 2 bottles, it's $218 for that. And if you sign up for subscribe and save. So otherwise it's $139 American. Okay, guys, and there's no sign up for anything. If you just want this, you can do that as of today. If it doesn't show up as available, just give it a little bit longer. This is available in the US and Canada only, about to be launched in Mexico. Okay, and this helps the same way that these products help, but you're taking 2 caplets once a day and you're done. And guys, the best part is a 60-day money-back guarantee. There is no 60-day money-back guarantee for these, but there sure is for the Eternify. So hit me up. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put the link in the description box down below. But I'm on day 5, and look at me. I'm still. It's not like I've grown a tail out my forehead. I'm looking pretty good. So let's see what we have for the energies between you and who you're dealing with, Cancers, for the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, clarify that 7 of Pentacles. All right. Well, we've got Hermit, Virgo energy, more Hermit energy. Lots of soul searching, finding your light, your path, your way, and realizing the direction that you're going in is not bringing you the desired outcome that you want. 7 of Wands, 7 de bâton. You're constantly fighting everything, okay? And it's just like you feel like you're in a constant battle, but remember, choose your battles wisely. Wow, 8 of Cups. There's a lot of emotional baggage that needs to be worked on and let go of. Could be you, could be your person, could be both of you, but perhaps I don't feel like there's going to be a connection happening immediately because I'm seeing a lot of healing needed. Page of Wands. The Fool. Aquarius energy. And then I see a leap of faith taking place after a period of, self-worth, finding your self-worth, valuing yourself. And look, la roue de la fortune, the wheel of fortune, okay? These are French cards, by the way, in case you're wondering, parce que je parle français. Oui? All right, and then we've got le roi de pentacle. This is the king of pentacles. This person's still hanging around. Five of swords, probably in your mind. You gotta let them go, man. Forgive, not contacting them or anything like that, okay? When you forgive someone, it's forgiveness for yourself as well as for them so that you can just detach and move on, right? Reine de Pentacle, yeah, they thought you were going to be their other half. And I don't know if they're making you feel guilty about it. They still want you. They're still hanging around like a bad fart in a room with no windows, Oh, le pendu. You're like, I sacrificed enough of myself. I don't think so. Yeah, 8 de Pentacle, the 8 of Pentacles. You learned a lot. You're very intelligent. And now you're focused on your career. And because you're still in this self-imposed prison, I feel like whatever this person did, whether it's you or your person, however you're resonating with this, but I really feel like a self-imposed prison's been what's been the problem. Yeah. You were ghosted or dumped or abandoned. Your person took off, disappeared, like a fart in the bloody wind. Yeah, comme un pet dans l'air, like a fart in the wind, Poof, gone. Yeah, makes people feel real special. 4 of Wands, 4 de bâton, 11. Make a wish. Well, you know what? They did you a favor because they weren't worthy of you. Look, you are just having a hard time, but remember, they weren't worthy of you. And there's somebody worthy of you, and healing needs to take place to allow this person into your life, okay? Because if you don't work on yourself, this beautiful energy here won't manifest for you. It won't turn into what it is that you want. And that's why we need to turn our attitude around, to turn your frown upside down, Changing attitude is really what it takes, to change things around in your life, right? So let's get you a soulmate card, Cancers. So close your eyes. Whether you're in a relationship or not, Cancers, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Wow. Everything happens for a reason, Cancers. And even though the reason is sometimes unclear, I graciously accept all that transpires in the knowing that it unfolds through love in accordance with the divine will of my soul. Whoa, that's deep. Deep. Okay, so don't forget to thumbs up the reading, guys, and hit that like if you are enjoying yourself and you want to see more, and hit that subscribe too, guys, because that way you won't miss an upload, and otherwise I may disappear in the YouTube la la land. So anyway, let's see what they have for you for a healing oracle. Look at that. I told you need to change your thinking, and look at that, you get positive thinking. Oh, Cancer, my life is full of small patches of light. Here comes the sun. I think it's bigger than a patch now. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what's weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity. Oui. Well, that could be why the sun came out, because I feel like you will find that serenity. Serenity now! Oh, well, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put a comment down below. And as well, you can send me an email if you want some privacy, if you've got like private questions you want to ask. and no questions silly. And I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, so-and-so asked me this. Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? No. I, I'm gonna, respect your privacy, okay? Because I expect mine to be respected when I'm doing things in my life. So I give people that same respect. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to tell you guys. I do offer personal readings, so if you guys have like questions that you need answers to, I can definitely help you out with that. So you guys can check that out in the description box down below. Everything you need is there. And yeah, I think that's all I need to let you guys know. So I missed you guys. I sometimes get really, really busy and I can't get to my videos as much as I would like to, but I'm going to try and be a little bit more present for you guys. So thank you so much, and have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in this world. Love you. Bye.